What's going on, everybody? Sparks Comics here. It is new comic book day. Lots of stuff this week. Lots and lots of good reads I'm going to have. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk about all of this coming up here in just a minute. But first, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And drop a like on the video. And drop a comment below and let me know what you picked up this week for new comic book day. Welcome back, everybody. Let's jump into this. First up, something I already did take a read at already. Something is Killing the Children, issue number 17. I decided this week to pass on the 1 in 25 variant. I was supposed to be getting the cover B, but they got damaged in shipping to my store, so they should be coming at some point. But it's a great read this week. I love the cover B, so I can't wait to get my copy of cover B. This was, again, another good look at the origin. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this next issue and how she gets initiated into the House of Slaughter. So, great read. Another big one this week for me. A couple of my favorite stories this week. Stray Dogs, issue number 5, the last issue of this series, and it was a very good ending. Very satisfying ending, and very sad still, but I love the way that this ended and how things concluded with this story. So the end here, it does mention that there is a Stray Dogs Dog Days coming up. So I think what they'd said before when we were talking to Trish and Tony, that they may be doing some origin stories. And so it looks like that could be what we're going to get. Maybe we're going to see how some of these other dogs ended up becoming a part of the clan of dogs. Who knows? Either way, I'll be there for it. I'll be reading it. I'll do a full review of this one as well. I still need to do a full review of issue number 4, but that'll be coming still. So just be on the lookout for that. I did pick up the issue number 1 third printing Scream homage here, and I picked up the second printing of issue number 4. This is a series that I've got to pick up all the printings because I love it that much. The cover B, my shop shorted me on, and I was supposed to have. So I've reached out to some people, and some lovely people are helping me get a copy. So thank you to you guys. You know who you are. We'll keep going here. Vault Comics, we got Shadow Service number 9. I know a lot of people aren't reading this one, and you guys should be. This is an excellent series. We got writing by Kevin Scott, art by Corin Howell. Very good series. I haven't read this yet, though, so excited to see what's happening next. Another one of my favorites here, and let's see, find cover A also. We've got Shadecraft, issue number 4. This one has just been brilliant. Brilliant series. Joe Henderson, Lee Garbett on the art, Antonio Fabella on the colors, and Boland on the letters. Great series. I am very much looking forward to reading this one. It's probably next on my read list. And I love the cover B with the dragon, Shadow Dragon there. But yeah, Image Comics there. From Aftershock, we've got Nuclear Family, issue number 5, the conclusion of this story. Stephanie Phillips is the writer on this one, Tony Chastain on the art. Can't wait to see how this ends. Also from Aftershock, one of Colin Bunn's ongoing miniseries right now, Phantom on the Scan, issue number 3. This one has been really cool. Mark Torres on the art on this one, so definitely another good one there. Somehow I still have this on my pull list. Again, weird. I need to read issue number 1, and then I'll read this one to decide if I want to keep it. So Probably going to be dropping it, though, because I've been kind of moving further and further away from the Marvel stuff right now. But there is one Marvel one that I have been really enjoying, and that is Silk. This mini-series, it's on to issue number 4 of 5. Absolutely been loving this story, and I love the character Silk. So I could not pass up the Jenny Frison cover here. This is a beautiful 1 in 25 variant. Some of Jenny Frison's best work going on here, I think. And for such a character as Silk, definitely had to pick that one up. You guys know I love Behemoth Comics. Vietnam Horror, issue number 4 was out today. This is the conclusion to the story, and I gotta show you guys the connection of all 4 covers is just amazing, so definitely couldn't pass that up. Homesick Pilots is on to issue number 6. I love what they've been doing with the back cover of the cover as well. Tags and stickers getting added on there. This has been... every time I think that I might stop reading it, they hook me back in with something even better. So sticking on this one for a while. The Bequest, issue number 4 from Aftershock Comics. Been such a fun D&D game in modern world, but mixed with the D&D world. I'm really looking forward to... they did a pre-quest. I hope they do a post-quest. That would be super cool. So Aftershock, if you're listening, get that going. Post-quest to go along with this would be super cool. A new one from Image, Vinyl, issue number 1. This just looks like a crazy, crazy story, and I am ready to read the crap out of this crazy story. One I've been missing reading because it seems like it takes a little while in between issues. Giga, issue number 4, finally reunited with Evan. Aiko reveals a secret that will shake the city to its foundations. Meanwhile, the Order's persecution of the Dusters passes a bloody point of no return. Allegiances switch and battle lines are drawn as the terrible truth of the Giga's origins is finally revealed. I don't know if you guys have been reading this, but if not, I think it's worth reading now because you can pick up 4 issues and jump into it. Story by, I think it's Alex Packnadell, John Lay on the art, and then Roche is the colorist, and Aditya Bidikar on the letters. I've been enjoying this one, but I just wish it came out more frequently so I could remember what's going on in the story a little bit easier. Another new one this week. I've done a review of this one because I got to take a advanced look at this. We've got Good Luck, issue number 1 from Boom Studios. Matthew Ehrman, the writer of Witchblood, also writing this one with some incredible artwork by Stefano Simeone. Do not sleep on this. This is a great story at the start. I'm really interested in the main character's dynamic with this guy here who kind of joins their team for this almost world-saving mission that's going on. So we'll see what happens with this story. Issue number 2, I'm looking forward to, and I love the world that has been created here by Matthew and Stefano. And so I picked up the 1 in 10 variant here by Perel. I like this one the best of the variants, so I figured that was the one to go ahead and pick. And I like how it says luck there on the arm. Another one I picked up from Marvel this week was Marvel Voices Pride, issue number 1. This has, of course, America Chavez on the cover there. Jorge Jimenez doing the artwork for this cover. And this was my favorite cover, so I went with this one. This is a $10 book, so there's a lot of stories in here. You just flip it open, you see how many different stories there are in here. So many different creators in this, so this is going to be a fun read to go through. And last, but certainly not least, because this one is a crazy one, probably among the number ones this week. It's amazing. From Behemoth Comics, the Happy Tink Comics imprint, we have MFKZ issue number 1. So this one's so interesting of how it became a comic here in America. It was a comic over in France, became a movie there, became a movie over in America, and you can watch the movie over on Netflix. And it's a really interesting movie. Animation's pretty cool. It feels like it should be a comic, and then here we go. We got the English comic now. Lots more details in this than you see in the movie, and so I'm loving this. I love the expansion of the world. Fills in some information that I wanted to know in the movie and did not get in that format. So I'm really loving this issue number 1. It's an oversized issue, and so for the $5.99 price tag, you get like 2 comics worth in here, and that's awesome. This is the cover A. This one here, the cover B. All of these covers are just fantastic. I really am loving this with the talking sunblock saying muy caliente. Let's get a zoom in there. I don't know if that actually got clear, but then we got the Vins Diesel limited variant here. Super cool. The 1:5 ratio variant here, with his face just getting all beat up. The Bad Day variant. And then, of course, we can't leave this one out. It is the 1:10 copy Cyberpuke 2078 variant. This is a Garbage Pail Kids crossed with Cyberpunk 2077 variant homage. They're going to do a series of these Garbage Pail Kids homages, and I am really loving this one. Super cool. I'm all in on MFKZ. I really enjoyed issue number 1, and the expansion that we got in the world. So stay tuned for a full review on that. But don't miss this one. This is now the second highest selling Behemoth comic, so don't miss out on this. There's a lot of store exclusive variants out there as well. I think Kevin said 21 total covers, and that right there was 6, so that means 15 store variants, maybe trade in Virgin. But awesome stuff this week. I was kind of hanging out because it was raining, and I started just kind of digging randomly and found this in a bin for $5. Figured can't hurt to pick up the Halloween Comic Fest reprint of Miles Morales' first appearance. So that was a pretty cool find. And that is it this week for New Comic Book Day. Decently large reading week. Some things I actually have gotten to read already, like Good Luck, which is pretty cool. Something's Killing the Children I read when I picked it up, and MFKZ. Lots of cool things this week. I'm very much looking forward to checking out some of these new series that I haven't gotten to read. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys picked up this week, what you're looking forward to reading this week. And if you've made it here and haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so, and drop a like on the video on the way out. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, collect what you love. I'll see you next time.